Hey there, CG Math students, and welcome to our notes on calculating slope. So a couple things to remember. First, all points, when you plot them, are always going to be your x point first, and then your y point. So your x point is always on your horizontal axis, so meaning you start at the origin, 0, 0, move left to right first, and then your y point is on your vertical axis. After you move left to right, you're going to go up or down. Right? So you're always going to start at the origin, which is always at the point 0, 0. Then you're going to move left to right, left if it's negative, right if it's positive, and then down or up. Down if it's negative, up if it's positive. Right? So if I start at the origin and I try and get to A, I see that I have to move right 4 and up 4, so that's why it's the point 4, 4. If I have to go to B, I move left 3, so left negative 3, and down negative 3. 1, 2, 3, right? If I have to go to point C is over here. I move right positive 3, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, negative 6. If I have to move point D, I move left negative 5 times, and then up positive 2 times, so negative 5, 2. Okay? In geometry, a line is formed when two points are connected. Okay? Lines go on for forever, are infinite. And slope is the measurement of a line's change in y over its change in x. Right? So we're always going to read coordinate planes left to right, just like we would the words in a book. And so there are 4 types of slope. As you see, if you're a roller coaster and you're going down left to right, that's negative. If you're going up left to right, that's positive. If you are vertical, that's undefined. You can remember that because you can make a U out of an undefined line. And if you are horizontal, it's no slope or 0 slope. You can remember that because you can make a Z out of that. So we can also call that 0 slope. So take a look at this first one. Notice that we start here and we go up. This is a positive slope. Here, if we start here and we go down, you'll notice that we have a negative slope. Lastly, here we got a vertical line, so you can make a U out of that. That's an undefined slope. And this horizontal line, you can make a 0 out of that. That's a 0 slope or no slope. Two different ways you could call that. All right. If you flip to the back side, let's actually start talking about slope. In order to find the slope or find how steep a line is, you're going to need a xy pair, and you're going to need another xy pair, so x2, y2. Right? And so slope is just given by 2 points. It's the y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's your rise over your run, your change in y over your change in x. So let's go ahead and try this. So your formula, remember, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. It's very easy to get this if you just label your points right off the bat. You're going to have to remember your integer rules. So plugging in for y2, that's 5 minus 7 over x2, negative 2 minus 3. All right. However you label your points, you have to put them in that order. So if I choose 5 first, and then I also have to choose negative 2 first. If I put 7 first, then I can put 3 first. All right, you're going to want to KCC these. And you're going to get negative 2 over negative 5, and because you have two negatives, that's actually positive 2 over 5, so you have a positive slope. Means you go up 2 and right 5. Alright, for your next one, again, x1, y1, x2, y2, and you do 6 minus a negative 2. Notice that negative sign does not account for the minus sign in the formula, and 2 minus a negative 2. Okay, so you see both of these. Oops, I forgot my 2. And you'll get 8 over 4, which you can always simplify, leave it as a fraction, to 2 over 1. You could say 2, but really this is 2 over 1, because you're always going to want how far up you go and how far right or left you go. So again, your slope here is positive. Okay, so I want you to practice on these ones here, and then come show me. I'll give you your homework.